Alright. Greetings, folks. From the nest, here I am once again. You're whatever the fuck I am. You tell me. At this point in my life's journey, I don't know who I am anymore. Yeah, the name, the person I've been since birth. Now standing in the threshold. Yes, sir. But life's been good. Delivering packages and working hard. My body, my physical health has gotten way good. We're gonna be done with the alcohol for now. We're working our way down through the nicotine addiction. My wife really wanted me to quit smoking, so I switched over to these. These are a good alternative because I hate them. Pain on my gums. Holy shit. So there's plenty of incentive for me to get off these things. So on the 9 milligrams, we're going to go down to the 6. 2, and then hopefully knock this shit out. Hey, baby.
Yeah?
I got this live stream going.
Okay.
Yeah. So, don't barge in here naked or YouTube will kick us off. At least I expose you to, the 2 people that are watching. Yeah. That's my wife. And it's Shirley Davidson. I find myself at a particularly awkward times at this crossroads, neighbor. Can I call y'all's neighbors? Am I allowed to call y'all's neighbors? And certainly we are all neighbors, in the great Mr. Rogers sense of the word. I'm loving the visual of me holding this candle, but I gotta sit this thing down. Yeah. Go ahead and we're going to throw on our slippers. We're going to relax. I'm going to take time just to appreciate the fact that I'm 37 years old living in this house on my own. I might be a little late to the game. But I'm pretty satisfied with my life gains so far since I set out on this little odyssey of mine, and I'm chasing my full potential, ladies and gentlemen, even as this world slowly decays and gets weird around us in real time. I'm going to try to do something with this little light of mine. Not even trying to be poetic, and it just spills out. Yeah, I see there's a lot of people praying these days. I see a lot of people wearing the glasses too. We know what we're heading towards. These are edge running times. My name's Lux, by the way. Lux the Lono is what you can call me. Wow. Sipping tea. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're talking about the tea while drinking the tea. drinking the tea. We're paying attention to all the tea channels with our tea bot. Yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage is gonna pour himself another cup of the sleepy time tea. Yeah, hyper-masculine postmodernism. Yeah, really get cerebral, get into the audience's mind. Yeah, make them think about thinking a thing when nothing means nothing, man. Yes, Miss Elizabeth.
What you fucking did here. I'm gonna fuck you up. Where's the blood?
What's on one side of it? Take a look at it. She's asking about a towel that I spilled blood on.
Nikki, I hear you.
I know, of course you do. So can anybody else that's watching the live stream.
I don't see anything, jackass.
Alright, well maybe I did a good job cleaning it off then. Maybe I'm smarter than I think I am.
Dumbass.
I promise you I had blood on it. Maybe that's a kind of miracle. Maybe that towel's blessed now.
That's why it's not there.
Holy Father, thank you, that Lord, for removing the blood from the towel. And saving my ass from a beating from my tiny Puerto Rican wife.
I have no big towel.
I have no shame. I'm so sorry I was bleeding, baby. Next time I won't bleed. I'll only bleed on my things. Oh yeah, nothing means nothing. I'm sitting and have a little snack before the stream really starts. We're eating the soybeans, yeah. I don't know, they tell me it's salty. Truthfully, I just like the way it tastes. Oh, not really a sacrifice. Like a potato chip, and you don't feel bad about eating. Who knows what's healthy these days? Could be all marketing fluff. At this point, I'm pretty much questioning everything about reality. A healthy kind of life. There's jobs to do, there's taxes to pay, garbage has got to go put out, chop wood, carry water. And afterwards, you still got to chop wood and carry water. It's chop wood and carry water all the way down. There's a lot of wood and a lot of water. Me waking up inside this thing, I just felt like right now it feels like a confessional booth. Feels like me just spilling my heart out into the soul. In the past, I've tried to do these things, but I always got too uncomfortable being like this fucking real. The real truth is, this is a version of me I'm growing into in real time. This is the person I'm slowly becoming day by day. Future's so bright, I look ahead, but it burns my retinas. Now I find myself here. And I imagine as an agent of the system. Agency. I have agency. And the system, and agency. There's incentive for me to want to prop it up. Terribly. Dark path is Agent Smith, me, virus, blah, blah, blah. Nah, I mean... No. I just wandered into a night reality. I'm here to explore the cosmic web on the World Wide Web. In real time, with you lovely people. I mean, we all experience what is going to happen to that fucking country over there. And I don't see this so much as commentary. Or like me telling you how you should feel. No, this is all ego driven. This is all about me and my feelings on everything. And I don't need anybody to fucking agree or validate them at this point. Because holy shit. We're all going to be this fucking rawly honest. It's because there's no point in pretending anymore. I mean, the writing is truly on the wall. You might really think the world is be going through what I think is going to go through. I really should ought to act like it, shouldn't I? Man, who'd have thought COVID was going to be a trial run for this bullshit? You know what the hardest thing about all this is? It's like being one of the characters from the movie Cloverfield with a precognition that you're in the fucking movie Cloverfield and you're gonna try to fucking survive like all the people in the movie Cloverfield, and then at the end of the movie Cloverfield they're just dead, and it's a found footage film, and they never explain who's the one that actually hit play to start the movie. And the same goes true in my head as above, so below. When did I fall down into a narrative trap wormhole of seeing myself like a character in a story? I was a teenager. Saw the movie Stranger Than Fiction with Will Ferrell. I was always anxious about death, but when I saw that movie, I fell in love with it. It brought me so much comfort to my anxiety. I would go to sleep every night as a teen when it came out on DVD and watch it. Fall asleep. To this day, I can still probably quote the first 10 minutes of the film by heart. At a certain point, I stopped doing that. I almost had completely forgotten about it. I'm not schizophrenic because I don't hear voices in my head. I do sense vibrations, the vibes and whatnot. A lot of people think I'm ignorant of social cues. No, I'm very hyper aware of social cues. Whenever I've ever missed a social cue, it's me feigning stupidity to set a trap. I didn't really fully understand what it was I was doing when I began that. It just became like a survival mechanism at a certain point. It's very easy to fall down and slip into a character. I could go on forever and a day. Point is, I'm saying propaganda, everybody's susceptible to it. That's not just a slogan. Hypnosis, power suggestion, mind over matter, whatever you want to call it, is real. Eyes, your ears, whatever you see. Even your environment helps mold you. In a sense, who we are changes and adapts based upon the conditions of the environments we're in. Who we are in one environment changes to the next scene. We change with the scenes. We change with the times. We change with the ebb and flows. It feels to me like performance. But not in the sense of like I'm performing for anybody now. Now I realize I'm performing for me out here in this wrestling ring. And truthfully, that's kind of the way I want it for now. I guess I'm a bit of a paradox. I'm supposed to be a hermit. However, I got one flaw. I love people, even though they drain me. Even though, like the rest of you, I also know exactly how terrible these people are. Oh my god. It doesn't matter, like, inside or out or whatever. Human beings are all just kind of awful. And I'm not going to shy away from that. And I'm human too, so I am just as awful, and my acknowledgement of that does not put me on a pedestal. I'm just calling it what it is. We're just fucking terrible, okay? We're fucking garbage. But that said, even though we're garbage, we don't all really want to fucking kill each other, do we? Like, do we want to go back to that? Or do we want to kind of salvage this? Because I kind of like this. I don't understand why, like... At this point, like, I've spun it, like, several different ways, but I'm genuinely saying, like, I'm willing to hear the options on the table and whatnot. Just give me options, man. I would like to either see this fixed or let's make something better. And we make something new. Just... if we could just fucking not do what we all know we kind of have to do, right? Like, I'm saying this in a moment of genuine begging for peace. Because nobody wants it. We don't. Like, come on. Everybody has somebody they care about, and we don't want to... There has to be a way to do this. To get to that point, that golden exit ramp that we're all fucking hoping we get. And I'm just putting it out there, out into the world to be like... Hear my hope. I'll face the hard times with the rest of y'all. We're gonna live. We're gonna survive through this. We don't have a fucking choice, really. But we do get to choose how we react to it in these times. And we do get to choose what we record and what we create right now. This is what I'm doing right now. At this moment in time. In the middle of February. In the year of the horse. During the age of Aquarius. With the Great Awakening. My life is so radically changed. In the most beautiful, spectacular way. For a long time, I ate guilt over things I shouldn't have had to make myself feel guilty for. When I left somebody's orbit, that's when I reclaimed my power. And the only thing I just keep turning over in my head every once in a while about all this, as grateful as I am, I still stop and look at it all. Everything that's brought me up to this moment right now, and I go, the fuck? The fuck was that? And trust me, when y'all, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. When you have that realization, you're just like, fuck. And who decided all that? Who manipulated all those things? And I know everybody will turn around and say, it's you. It's you. But here's the other side of that equation. It was also not me. And also wasn't you, because for some reason, this thing that I'm trying to explain through the mirror to the mirror that is receiving this, that it's flipped. It's a real bizarro vision. It's a Twilight Zone. It's Sin City. It's not what everybody thinks it is. And yet still it is. And all I'm doing is muddying the waters. Despite my best efforts, I can't get to the nut of the thing. And I think that's by design. It's just always there in the blind spots. And I could keep yammering on, but I'm going to pour myself some more tea. Because this isn't just a stream for me to yammer on about spirituality and whatnot. What this channel is and shall remain from time until I expire. Primary source document of a man living through these times. That's all I am. And that's what I've decided this channel is for, really. I've always wanted to do the YouTube thing the same as everybody else. Everybody wants to have that dream of a job where they just get to fuck around and be themselves all day. I'm not going to hold out my breath anymore that that's actually a possibility for me. But this is still something that I enjoy doing because I see it like a little time capsule. If I'm not important in my lifetime, just by me doing this, I'm contributing to something and I'm leaving a small legacy behind that might actually survive longer than most pharaohs. And I'm not having children, so a digital record of me floating out there in the ether. Memories. Yeah. I can only hope, yeah. Store my data up in the clouds. One day somebody could recreate me, or use this data to help create somebody else. I don't know. I just know I'm here at this point in time, sharing this moment with all of you. I don't believe any of this is real anymore. I mean, I just have to live in it. I gotta function in it. I gotta observe it. And I have to participate in it. And I have to take care of myself. But I do not think any of this is really real. Reality itself is starting to become very dreamlike. And I understand in the grounded reality sense of the thing, it's like, okay, that's all in my head. And of course it's all in my head, because my head can't make heads or tails of what's going on in my external reality anymore. I can't tell who the bad guys or the good guys are anymore. I'm in constant fucking survival attack mode all the time. Hypervigilance. And that's not a mental health issue, man. That is... There's a ton of logical explanations, but I'm still taking care of myself and I'm still getting the job done. And what do I really want to do? Well, I'm doing it right now. I'm yammering on like an idiot into a microphone, just letting it all hang out. And I don't care what comes of it, because somehow this is all data and it's worth something to somebody. So it'll be preserved. This is life in 2026, people. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know how many of you in the future will expect me to react when you're like, wow, he really took that like this? Like, yeah. What else am I supposed to do under these conditions? The enlightenment is a doorway that once you see it, you realize you could have been this way since puberty. But you didn't decide to go through the door. And it's just a shit ton of pain of having to grieve that fact that, like, oh, this could have been so much easier this whole fucking time. I'm past my rage, my feelings on it. At this point, I'm just in a recovery phase of just the sober reality. I'm like, okay. And I mean it, okay. I brought down the veil, and I'm playing. Same way all of you are playing. I don't really like to think in terms of enemies. It's kind of impossible under these conditions, too. I prefer to see it maybe as opposition, opponents. Pro wrestling psychology, I would always like to protect my opponents. So every time we conflict, we can make beautiful music together. But we have to leave each other alive in order to do that. And some of y'all just want me dead. That's a problem. Nobody specifically, I'm just measuring the vibe that I've experienced since I was brought into this world. I'm done being bitter about it, really. I'm at the point of acceptance. It's not forgiveness, it's the logical conclusion, really. What are you gonna do? I'd rather do what I'm doing right now. And, looking like a jackass on a fucking computer screen with sunglasses indoors in the dark like a fucking moron and playing a damn video game and yammering on, staring at my lava lamp and enjoying this room and appreciating life for what it is. And that's really what it is. I don't know why that's going to be such a struggle for some people, really. I heard one of these tarot girls say, like, it's like, well, it really is that deep. Even though you say it's not that deep, it is that deep. I think her name is Salt. Salt's a very good one of the tarot girls. Yeah, no, I get what she's saying right now. It is. I mean, to me, it's not that deep. If I look at it from another perspective, yeah, it definitely is that deep. Am I a jackass on the screen wearing sunglasses, or am I somebody's own personal fucking Morpheus right now? And it's across space and time, too. Whenever somebody happens to click on this, it'll definitely be because they were supposed to. Especially if they decided to listen this long into it. then I know I was vibing with them and giving them something they hadn't seen before. Whatever. Who cares, really? We have a game to play, don't we? 9:52 on the clock. I should try to enjoy myself. I've been struggling to really just enjoy myself again. And just taking time to appreciate my room and just to have a moment of gratitude. I've been working on that, you know. I've been working on gratitude in a very sincere kind of way. I've been praying. God, Buddha, Lono's been one. I've straight up called out the devil. I might very well have his fiddle. I definitely do have his fiddle. But as far as my beliefs are concerned, I believe that to be true. In a figurative kind of sense. However this works. I'm still learning the whole magic thing. And manifestation. Combined with this hypnosis shit. It's something else. It's really something when you start walking on the other side of crazy, the other side of darkness. But you can always loop back around. I hate to be so arrogant to think I'm a pioneer. Because I can't be, right? Come on. I might love thinking about myself in that way. And yeah, I do have a big ego on me, but it's like, come on. There's definitely other people like me out there. I've seen a couple of them. A big inspiration for what I'm doing right now is Alchemy Dragon and Courtney of the Divinely Aligned Collective and Ray, the fucking I Am Ray channel. Who else have I been doing? 13 Moon Tarot, Andy, I think her name is. I've been getting around. I've been traveling in several different circles. Talarico's Ministries, he's another one that keeps popping up too. That way I edited this save so I could get my DeLorean and whatnot. So I reset myself back to 5,000. Totally cheated on the perk points. Bumped these all up to 6s. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Who said that? No idea. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Alright, so what are we doing here? Yeah, let's go ahead and activate all these. Shoot a little bit, but I gave myself a handicap. We are playing on hard. So let's start walking. This is our DeLorean Legion mod. I had another DeLorean mod at some point, But this new one is swank as hell because look at this. Look at this inside. This detailed interior. Like they went the extra mile to make something that. Oh yeah. Look at that. Alright, not gonna lie, looks a little gay. It's a little gay, but it's a good kind of gay. This is cool. This is cool. I think this is garish and hideous and an abomination to the DeLorean, and at the same time, I love every single thing about it. It is 2004 as hell. It's something out of a little fucking fever dream. I love it. Is there a way to like change colors now or some shit like that? Also new here, we got some radio stations. Not gonna do the one I made because copyright music. But we got
franchise will know
talk
that this
radio.
is no idle boast. Over the years, the Bushido series has grown.
And let's do some side jobs because we're at the point where we go talk to Dex in the limo, but I don't feel like sitting through all that. So let's do some side jobs. Let's do some gigs.
Notorious for its unflinching depictions of intense action sequences and mind-boggling special effects. All presented, of course, with the franchise's trademark splash of vivid colors and shaky cinematography. The Bushido franchise delivers adrenaline-pumping street action combined with a dystopian twist. Bushido has, without a doubt, forever altered the landscape of cinema, each installment leaving an indelible mark on the industry.
V, got a simple gig. There's a van sitting at a Revere Courier Services facility. You're gonna break in, clap it. If you want to know what's in the ride, check the attachment.
Alright, it's a thievery gig. We're steering the van. Courier service. Oh shit. We're robbing Walmart. We're robbing. Not Walmart. We're robbing Amazon. And we're robbing parcel delivery here. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. Details. This isn't going to be your usual gig. You're going to go to the Revere Couriers. We're going to go to the Amazon facility in Northside and steal a minibus full of leather jackets. Don't worry, I was scratching my head at first, but the job itself couldn't be simpler. Someone's smuggling synth leather combat jackets to NC to get around corporate embargo. Tariffs. The leather's important in the form of jackets, which is then distributed to underground ripper dot that uses them for their implants, which are then sold at competitive prices. Quite a supply chain, right? My client tracked down the shipment but can't take care of it on her own. You're her replacement. Just remember that the RSCs can't validate the driver identity. Oh, and did I mention the RCS website is controlled by the Tiger Claws? No, well, I'm telling you now. They use it for laundering their cash, so don't be surprised if you see them prowling around. Be careful and good luck. Okay. And cars are like underwear. Yes, indeed. Alright, so let's go ahead and move Legion.
Located in the heart of Night City, where the madness never stops. I can't take it anymore. Please, God.
I did not see shit with these glasses on.
about help, resources. I need to send this sucker to a dock downstairs.
And there's a man, let's wait a little China, pull the ingredients, very good. Yeah, I see people keep an eye on it. I don't think it's a good idea for that kind of stuff to travel without protection, except for the drivers. You're worrying too much. I'm not sending anyone. The point is the van will have to send in their van. Blah, blah, blah. Every driver has to validate their day before shift. If they don't, they won't be able to start the car for security reasons. Yeah, it's pretty accurate to how Amazon runs. Don't let any disappear.
We bring you sad news today as Lucius Ryan, the esteemed mayor of Night City, has tragically passed away. Lucius Ryan, born on October 12, 2017, had a remarkable journey in his rise to power. From his early years filled with personal tragedy, losing his father during the Arasaka headquarters bombing of 2023, and his mother in the depths of cyberspace, Ryan defined confidence. He pursued his education in cybernetic law at Richard Lane University and embarked on a successful career as a lawyer, later transitioning into politics. Ryan's tenure as mayor of Night City, spanning from 2017 to 2077, was marked by both triumph and controversy. His leadership during the Unification War, where Night City successfully defended its independence against MUSA forces, earned him praise and positioned him as a symbol of the city's freedom. However, Ryan's political career was not without its detractors. Accusations of corruption and ties to corporate interests clouded his reputation, leading...
Fan received. Textbook example of a job well done, don't you think? A++. Contract closed.
Now shifts to the question of who was... The two primary contenders for the mayor's office are Deputy Mayor Weldon Benson and Councilman Jefferson Ferraris. Holt, who served as Ryan's deputy, assumed the role of acting mayor following the tragedy. He announced his intention to run for the mayor's office, positioning himself as a continuation of Ryan's administration. Meanwhile, Councilman Ferraris, known for his anti-establishment stance and opposition to corporate control, presents an alternative vision of the future of Night City. His campaign has resonated with those seeking change and a departure from the status quo. As Night City mourns the loss of Lucius Ryan, the upcoming mayoral election takes on added significance. The choice between Holt and Ferraris will shape the city's trajectory and determine the path it takes moving forward. We extend our condolences to the friends, family, and citizens of Night City who mourn the passing of Mayor Lucius Ryan. Stay tuned to N54 News for further updates on the mayoral race and other developments. Welcome to N54 News, and this is the latest from around the city. The issue of trash is becoming one of Night City's most critical problems, and it's getting hot. Landfills bordering our city, specifically those in the Sierra Sonora region of the Badlands, are seeing a drastic increase in uncontrolled fires. Sierra Sonora, a barren desert known for its acid rain-soaked soil and chemical-laden air, now faces a new challenge: frequent outbreaks of incendiary chaos. Many locals, particularly the daring few that call this desolate area home, are raising concerns about the toxicity and safety implications of these landfill fires. The Badlands has always been a challenging environment, a harsh, inhospitable wasteland of unchecked resource extraction and rampant pollution. With the recent rise of landfill fires, the situation in the Sierra Sonora has escalated, often casting a harsh, smoky pall over Night City's skyline when the wind direction shifts. The fires, reportedly, have been sporadic but increasingly frequent, causing disruptions to the few convoys that dare to traverse the sky. There are unconfirmed reports of hostile encounters with the Wraiths, a notorious gang made up of exiled nomads amidst the flaming debris. As always, the Wraiths seem to have adapted to the deteriorating conditions, continuing their scavenging and terrorizing operations within the fire zone. Meanwhile, efforts to control blazes by the city authorities have been widely ineffective. An inadvertent eye contact.
Oh, so this is a good time for you then? Hola.
Huh. With that look, I doubt you from around Watson.
Am now.
You're thinking about a new jacket. What do you recommend?
What's it matter? Just pick something.
So there we go. We got some new duds. Yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, yeah, that's totally fine.
The desert of Scarcity, once a symbol of the austere beauty of the Badlands, now stands as a stark, poignant testament to our city's struggle against waste management. For all its glamour and gleam, Night City remains tightly tethered to the... And we find ourselves questioning if this indeed is entrophism at its utmost. If conquering its arcane solutions to this escalating mission
to Night City. Well, how are you? No idea. Look, I'm on the constant verge of cyberpsychosis. But boy, do I have a solution for you. Introducing the twisted minds of those who brought you laser-guided toothbrushes, hover pants, the all-new, absolutely bonkers. What was it again? Oh, yeah, the jet-powered hamster wheel. You heard me? A freaking jet-powered hamster wheel. What's the point? Or what do I do with a jet-powered hamster wheel? Well, it's as pointless as it sounds, but that's the beauty of it. Picture this. You're stuck in traffic on your way to your soul-sucking job, and suddenly, bam! You look out the window and see a hamster going Mach 2 running for its little life. I mean, it's absurd. It's preposterous. It's kind of beautiful, isn't it? So order your jet-powered hamster wheel now and bring a little chaos to this dark, dark world. Just call 1-800-IN-LOSING-IT to get yours today. Seriously, though, I need this job, and I'm in serious debt, so please call. Oh, and if you're wondering, is it safe for the hamster? Who gives a shit? Hamsters are assholes. We live in a city where you can get your eyeballs replaced with lasers. Safety is overrated. Yeah. It comes with a tiny helmet and goggles, if that makes you feel better. Don't miss out on the opportunity to own the most nonsensical, mind-boggling, and utterly useless piece of shit technology Night City has ever seen. That jet-powered hamster wheel. Call now and let's dive into madness together.
Welcome back to N54 News with another hot headline from the cybernetics world. Hiroshi Optics, a leader in optics.
It's Mountain Dew for those of you wondering.
Cyberware is reportedly in the testing phase of a revolutionary new product.
Hey, V! How's things? Still alive? Hope so, because I got a new gig for you. You got a clever recording of a Maelstrom initiation. Want to know more? Check what I attached.
Alright, let's see what we got here. The still on recording of Maelstrom's initiation rate. So got some paparazzi work for you. Need to get my hands on recording a Maelstrom initiation ceremony. Too long didn't read. To get into the gang, you need to undergo an optic nerve split operation. Rite of passage, footage of the whole thing. That's what I'm paying for. That tip you can find just a reel at the Heaven Mad Clinic. It's the place they put all the new recruits under the knife for the first time. Op rooms are all fitted with cams too. Should be fire on the entire disk, access the servers. I don't care. What matters is the footage. Get it done.
Have already sparked a wave of speculation and anticipation. Hiroshi's marketing prowess is as powerful as its tech, with celebrities like the members of hit Japanese idol group Us frequently showcasing the company's high-end optics. As such, we can expect an extravagant advertising campaign when this innovative product is finally ready for the market. However, this is not just a race for market domination. Hiroshi's historic rivalry with European company Zeiss continues, with the two corporations in a constant state of Cold War, pushing each other to develop more advanced, more refined products. This latest development from Hiroshi Lab could potentially tip the scales in their favor. Stay tuned to N54 News as we keep our cybernetic eyes open for further developments on this cutting-edge tech story. Will Hiroshi Optics change the game again? Only time will tell. But for now, remember, in the world of cybernetics, seeing is believing, and Hiroshi might soon give us a whole new way to see. In Night City, here are today's body lottery numbers for the greater Night City metro area.
there at the old and with the new.
I'm not gonna. Fucking shitty optics.
There's no one south of me. I'm gonna reload. That's something we didn't know before. you ugly bastard. Yeah, I'm tough. I've been working out.
Something's not right. Huh? I'll mess you up real good.
Many people believe we live in a time when the impossible has become an absolute term. Reproduction can replace any near part of the human body with artificial implants, from your big toe portions to your nervous system. My years in trauma team, however, taught me it's impossible is still very much possible. Even now, we're in the twilight of the 21st century, medical, blah, blah, blah. Who cares?
Got the data. Thanks, V. Get closed.
Time traveling trash can. Check it out in Hollow View. They're weird. Are you tired of flushing away your hard-earned money on high water bills? Tired of living in a world where your moving experience is just plain boring? Want to turn your bathroom breaks into a source of routine? Then it's time to upgrade to the Cyberpower toilet. Our revolutionary toilets are powered by state-of-the-art cybernetic implants. That's right. Every time you take a dump, you're generating electricity to power your home. With the Cyberpower toilet, you're not just getting rid of waste, you're turning it into watts. Picture this. You're sitting on your brand new Cyberpower toilet after a long day of battling corporate things, and suddenly the lights go out. But hey, no biggie. With every heroic push, the lights flicker back to life, powered by your very own personal energy factory. Now you can save the day and the environment, all while
Ya te van a dar, Luis.
Mother Earth will thank you for your service. The best part, our patented turbo flush technology ensures that your toilet will never clog, no matter how much fuel you use. And give us the list. That's right, the Cyberpower toilet will be the most robust power you can use. Look at it. Oh wait, there's more. All this is inspired is for a brilliant cyber-relay attachment for absolutely nothing. This bad boy uses advanced sensor technology to clean, refresh, and
to keep you warm on another cold neon lit night. Now let's get down to business. Caller number 1, you're on the air.
You know that is a lot of night. I'm trying to fit in. Any advice on making a name for myself?
Ah, yes, my nomadic friend. The key to success in Night City is simple. Be bold, be stylish, and most importantly, be ready to hustle. You see, Night City is a place where dreams come true, but only if you're willing to put in the work. Next caller, you're on the air.
I've been trying to find the perfect brain dance to impress my date. What do you recommend?
Oh, my friend, when it comes to brain dances, the key is to find something that will make their heart race and their senses tingle. Look for something with a little romance, a little danger, and a whole lot of style. Trust me, you'll have them eating out of the palm of your hand. Next caller.
That's the age here. I feel like I'm constantly on the edge of losing my cool. You know, like, how do you really feel with a lot of home in your city?
Well, my dear, in a city where chaos reigns supreme, it's all about finding those moments of tranquility. You see, even amidst the gunfire and the sirens, there's beauty to be found. So just take a deep breath, find your center, and remember that the key to surviving Night City is staying smooth. Next caller.
I've been trying to break into the corporal world, but keep getting rejected because apparently I'm not intelligent enough. Whatever that means. Any advice on how to make it in Arasaka?
Ah, the corpo life, my friend. It's a cutthroat world. But if you're willing to play the game, the rewards can be bountiful. Remember, confidence is key. You've got to strut into that boardroom like you own the place, and never, ever underestimate the power of a well-timed bribe. Let's take one more call.
I'm a solo struggling to find work. What's the secret to getting gigs for fixers like you?
You see, my solo friend, the trick to landing those high-paying jobs is simple. Make yourself indispensable. Show off your skills, prove your worth, and always be willing to go that extra mile. Remember, in Night City, fortune favors the bold. Well, Night City, it's time for all days to sign off. But don't you worry, I'll be back soon with more of that sweet, smooth advice you crave. Until then, keep it cool, Night City.
Welcome back to Brain Scramble Bonanza Extreme Edition, the wildest game show in Night City. I'm your host, Zany Zander, and today we have two daring contestants ready to put their lives on the line for fabulous prizes and unthinkable consequences. Let's meet them now. Contestant number 1, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm a software engineer from Haywood.
Great to have you here, Alice. Hey, I'm Jack. I'm a bartender in Boston. Fantastic. Now let's get started with the first round. Alice, you're up first. Choose a category from the board. We've got Arasaka's fashion faux pas, obscure noodle recipes, brain dance bloopers, Night City's least known alleyways, and cybernetic pet disaster.
I'll choose obscure noodle recipe.
Excellent choice, Alice. Here's your question. In the year 2047, what type of noodle dish gained popularity among Night City's avant-garde chefs? Do you take the trip and risk a deadly encounter with raiders, or do you forfeit?
breakfast, though.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
Jack, choose a category. I'll go with Saturday and All right, John. Here's your question. In 2065, what type of cybernetic tech causes citywide blackout after its laserized malfunction? A robot? Correct. Congratulations. The answer is one of brand new mystery cybernetic. You can choose to keep the mystery cybernetic and have it implanted directly into your brain right now. Or you can forfeit it and simply feel a program. Good luck, Jack. Jack is super weird. And the result is you must eat a whole bowl of an habanero pepper. Enjoy. And while Jack scarfs down the scorching hot peppers, wake up one morning with an insatiable craving for waffles. You don't have a waffle iron, no problem. Next morning, the sun will make a waffle man. You can tell those waffles with the palm of your hand. That's right, just pour the batter onto your hand and watch it transform into a delicious hand-warmed waffle in seconds. Oh, don't worry, we've got you covered. Introducing flammable syrup blend that connects directly to your waffle hand 3000. Now you can drizzle warm, tasty syrup on those waffles.
Alright, for now, at this point, I'm going to cut it off. There's some stuff I want to tweak with on here.